world taste good. Makes the world taste good. Who could take a rainbow, wrap it in a sack, soak it in the sun and make a groovy lemon pie? Look at me, man. The Candyman can. The Candyman. That's right, the Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good. Makes the world taste good. It makes the world taste pretty dang good. Because the Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Who could take tomorrow, dip it in a dream, soak it in the sun and then drink all the cream? The Candyman. The Candyman can. Oh, the Candyman. That's right, the Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love. Makes the world taste good. I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe. Suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing. Suddenly half the world is mine, what an amazing thing. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. catastrophe, and suddenly I begin to see a little bit of me. I never had a chance to shine, never had a song to sing. Suddenly half the world is mine, what an amazing thing. 'Cause I got a golden ticket, 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 I got a golden sun up in the sky. I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world to say good morning. Look at the sun. I never thought that I would be slapping the lap with luxury, 'cause I'd have said it couldn't be done, but it can be done. I got a golden ticket, I got a golden ticket, look at my golden ticket, I got me a golden ticket, I got a golden chance to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day. Yeah! But nevertheless, that's where I am shortly about to be. 'Cause I got a golden ticket, I got a golden ticket, look at my golden ticket, a greasy old golden ticket, I got a 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 golden chance to make my way. And with the golden ticket, it's a golden day. simply look around and do it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world, there's nothing to it.
why don't you try simply reading a book? Or could you just not dare to look? You'll get no, 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 you'll get no commercial.
The band Primus, live on Soundcheck from the green space. So we've got Les Claypool on bass and vocals. Larry LaLonde, of course, on guitar. Tim Alexander is behind about half of his usual kit. And then there is the Fungi Ensemble. We've got Mike Dillon totally creeping me out behind the vibes and the marimba. And Teddy Parker behind the cello and the mask. Les, I was going for a kind of Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka look with the top hat and the cane, but I see now that I've really achieved the Who's down in Whoville. You, on the other hand, have the look.
Yes, I have the look. I worked hard for the look.
Now, when you were on Soundcheck earlier this year, it was with the Duo de Twang, your vacation group.
That is true.
And you mentioned at the time that you had just recently done a Willy Wonka-themed thing for New Year's Eve, and that you were already thinking maybe there'd be more to come. At what point did you think, hey, we could do a whole record of this stuff?
See, I knew all of it before I talked to you. I was just keeping the cat in the bag.
All right.
It's like top secret stuff, you know.
So what was it about? I mean, what was your first experience with the movie? How old were you, and what did the music mean to you at that age?
It pretty much absorbed the life of I think I was in 4th grade maybe, of a young fellow in Pinole, California. I remember my parents taking me, and I sat there. I can't remember what theater it was, but vividly, I remember the opening credits and the chocolates coming across the conveyor belt, and I was hooked. And from that point on, I went and collected all the Captain Crunch cereal box tops I could, so I could get the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory kit, and you melt down chocolate chips and pour them into Oompa Loompa shaped bits of plastic molds and wrapped them in foil and sold them to the kids. But
So this is, you're not making this up.
No.
This is all real stuff.
No, it's all real stuff. But I was undermined by a fellow by the name of Ronald Libby, because my mom wouldn't kick down for the milk chocolate chips, so they were the dark chocolate chips, and all the kids, they didn't like mine, but Ronald Libby had the milk chocolate chips, so his candy bars were more successful than mine.
Now, I'm going to guess a lot of you folks here in the green space have seen the video for Primus's version of Pure Imagination. Yes? Not as many as I would have thought then. Because you remember Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? You know how they would occasionally take you to a crayon factory or something like that? And it was always the most interesting part of those shows. Your video for Pure Imagination takes us inside a chocolate factory and somehow turns that into a creep fest. How did you guys do that?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's all glory to me. That's glory. Creep fest? What do you mean? I just want to ask everybody in the room, who looks creepier? Me or this guy?
I, too, worked hard on this look.
It's not a matter of how hard you worked on it. It's how creepy you look right now.
So now there is this record, Primus and the Chocolate Factory, And you guys have done some pretty interesting covers in the past, everything from Charlie Daniels to King Crimson to early Peter Gabriel. How hard was it to kind of deconstruct these songs, which didn't come out of a kind of a rock tradition?
You know, it was surprising. It fell together, you know. There was the notion of taking on some form of sacred cow a while ago, and then we decided to combine the two bands, and you know, one thought at one point was to do Magical Mystery Tour, and which I'm glad we didn't, because Wayne and those guys from Flaming Lips have taken on Sgt. Pepper's, which would have been a little, you know, would have been kind of a drag if we were both trying to do something Beatles-esque. But so then the Wonka thing came about, and actually Candyman was just kind of stuck in my head. This, you know, this is the Candyman, you know, this kind of creepy Candyman, and.
So that you will acknowledge is creepy.
Oh well, yeah, you know, it's kind of a cross between, you know, the Pusher Man and the Candyman.
Yeah.
Which is, it's all the same thing. You know, we're all hopped up on sugar since we're this high, and so anyway, so we do these New Year's shows in the city. We've been in San Francisco. We've been doing them since for a long time.
Yeah.
It's like 24 years or something now. Every year's a different theme. We've done the caveman theme. We did the aquarium theme. You know, and last year was Primus and the Chocolate Factory. We were going to do a couple songs, and it turned into all the songs, and then we made the record.
Yep. Oh, God, I just caught a glimpse of myself in the monitors here. You're right, I am creepy looking. Wow. How the hell did that happen? All right. So
I look like a cross between Les Claypool and Carrot Top.
Now, you sang the song Golden Ticket, and in true Willy Wonka fashion, we have distributed 5 golden tickets to 5 lucky contestants in our Soundcheck Primus Halloween costume party. And so I'm going to head on down here, and we're going to meet some of the contestants, and then you, Les, and the band, it will be up to you guys to figure out how to determine a winner, because we didn't think this through that far. So, all right, so let's get the first of our contestants up to the microphone. Hi, so you are Samuel. Come on up here.
Hello.
So Samuel, where are you from?
I am from New Brunswick, New Jersey.
New Brunswick, New Jersey. And you are dressed as?
These are my street clothes.
Okay. Which version of Willy Wonka is your version? Is it the Gene Wilder or Johnny Depp?
It's definitely the Gene Wilder. You got to go with the classic.
Okay. All right. Well, is this a store-bought costume?
It is. I'm in the middle of exams and have time to make it.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you that again. Store-bought costume?
Yes, it is, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. Well, because I see that.
So's mine. Don't worry about it.
I made mine.
Let's get.
He made me buy it.
All right, Samuel. Nice job. I like the footgear especially. Let's. This looks like maybe your partner in costume crime here.
Perhaps.
Ronnie.
Yes.
You just lost your name tag. Ronnie, where are
No,
you?
you got it right.
Where are you from?
I'm also from New Jersey.
Okay. So what's in the water there in New Brunswick?
Nothing good.
All right, and you two are an Oompa. Now, why is Samuel's Oompa Loompa costume slightly different from yours? Is one of you misdressed?
He went for the cross style. I'm going for just the down, low-key farmer, like, overall look.
The gentleman farmer Oompa
Exactly.
Loompa.
More of a
Okay.
peasant Oompa.
All right, who do we have who is not an Oompa Loompa? Let's get our next contestant up to the microphone here.
Mike TV.
Julie.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Long Island.
Where on Long Island?
Huntington.
Huntington. And you are dressed for the Ebola crisis, I see.
No! Totally Mike TV.
So, what are you dressed as?
Mr. White. Yes, I have other jobs. Mike TV.
You know, there is an early Woody Allen movie that this costume would not look out of place in, and I don't think you are dressed as one of those characters.
You never know.
So, you have to tell me, for the record, who you are.
Mike TV.
Okay. And is this a handmade costume?
Yeah, Home Depot.
Yeah. It's very nicely put together. All right, Julie. That's 3. We should have 2 more. All right. You have a golden ticket. You come up to the microphone. Robert first.
Whoa, look at that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We've got people losing bits and pieces of themselves. Robert joins us from the Bavarian Alps, apparently.
Washington State.
Washington State.
That's where I'm
All
here
right.
from.
Robert, welcome to Lower Manhattan.
Thank you.
And again, are you a Willy Wonka fan from the Gene Wilder days, or are you more of a Johnny Depp man?
Gene Wilder.
Gene
I
Wilder.
wouldn't watch the steaming piece of feces that was the second movie.
Okay. How do you really feel about it? And you are dressed as?
Augustus Gloop.
Okay. I like the accent. Very well done. It's all part of the ensemble.
Danke.
All right. So that's Robert from Washington. And who's our 5th? What do we got here? A double? Is this like an entry, like a 2-for-1 thing? Sanjeev. Sanjeev, come on up to the microphone. And Allison. So a 2-for-1. Are either of you able to speak through those things? Or?
Yes.
Where are you guys from?
Well, New York now.
You're going to have to say that
Originally
again.
from Berkeley and then San Francisco. As of 3 years ago, New York City.
All right, I caught San Francisco and New York City in 3 years, so somewhere in there is where these guys are from. What the hell are you dressed as?
A fish?
Fish.
This is Willy Wonka fish and Veruca saltfish.
Okay.
Saltfish, I like the saltfish.
It has. Now, Wang Doodles weren't Wang Doodles the thing? Oh my goodness. How many golden tickets did we give out? I thought we were 5. You have a golden ticket as well. And your name is Chad. And Chad, where are you from?
I am from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
And is Bridgeport, Connecticut knee deep in Wang Doodles this time of year?
We are, it's a hard town to live in, this city, but we have and we love eating Oompa Loompas.
All right, so let's not have you stand too close to these two, but I will ask all of our contestants, if you would, to just kind of form a line in front of the stage here at the green space, because it is time for the moment of truth. Guys, line up. We're going to... Now, Les, as I said, we got this far in our thinking and no further, so I'm going to leave it to you guys to decide how we determine the winner of our Halloween costume, Willy Wonka-themed costume party here.
All right. Well, being that we live in a glorious democracy, we're going to let the audience decide.
Oh! All right, wait.
So let me.
Let's do this.
Let's start down here.
Yes.
Let's start down here. The Wonka Carp couple. The store-bought Oompas. The Wang Doodle. The oddly sperm-like Mike TV. And Augustus Gloop. It looks like it's between the Doodle, the Doodle, the Gloop, and the fish. So let's do it again. The Gloop. The Doodle. The fish. The fish have it.
The fish have it.
But I would like to say at this point in time, I'm not sure what the gift was or the prize was, but I would like to offer a special prize to this young woman in the front row who is dressed like a box of nerds. Can we get her up here? She is the champion in my mind right here. So I'm going to have one of my Oompas talk to you, and we're going to get you a special prize. All right?
All right. And a special prize for the rest of us, some Primus songs by Primus. Live on Soundcheck from the green space. Beginning with Fisticuffs.
the fisticuffs.
That is Primus with Here Come the Bastards.
Nice job.
Primus and the Fungi Ensemble, responsible for the new album called Primus and the Chocolate Factory. It is out now. And I just want to thank everybody for being here. A Primus concert is always kind of a participatory event, and you guys were great fun today. So thank you all. Thanks to the staff here at the Green Space. And on behalf of the Soundcheck crew, I'm John Schaefer, wishing you all a happy Halloween. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Where do I get the DVD and the pictures and stuff? Online?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is at soundcheck.org.
Soundcheck.org. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that.